Good morning everyone. So today we're going to see Hikawa Maru, which is a ship built in the 1930s. I'm so excited to see this, especially since I have like this massive obsession with ocean liners. So can't wait to show you guys. Come along with me. So we've now made it to Yokohama, and there's George. We're now walking over to the Hikawa Maru. So as I mentioned, it's a 1930s ship, and I've always wanted to see it. It's one of like a handful of ocean liners that still exist. So I'm excited, I'm keen. Has a lot of the same design elements from ships from that Edwardian era as well. You can see it in the background right there. Here we are approaching the stern of the Hikawa Maru. As you can see, again, that old Edwardian design with like the funnels and the clipper stern, which is very rare on a lot of like more modern ships. So again, it's like a very Edwardian design element, and it's, yeah, crazy. So here is a board that you see when you enter the Hikawa Maru. It has deck plans. So there you've got A, B, C, and D deck, and just some facts about the ship. And there's the ship behind us. So we're now heading into the Hikawa Maru. We have to buy our tickets inside the ship, so we have to buy it on board. We have the NYK line, and that was the shipping line that owned the Hikawa Maru. It's crazy that this ship survived World War II, considering many ships in Japan did not. It's just crazy to see something from this era surviving. I feel like I'm boarding like a ship from the era. It's crazy. Coming to the Hikawa Maru, this is the first room that you come into. Say hi, say hi. So this is when Hikawa Maru served as a hospital ship in World War II. There it is again. First class nursery and first class dining saloon, so that I am remoting there.
So we're starting off in the first class spaces. One thing that I thought was really amazing with the Hikawa Maru is that they've opened up a lot of the spaces to the public, so we get to see pretty much most of the main spaces on the ship. So we're currently going through the hallways where all of the first class staterooms are, and there's some signage with all of the room numbers. This is really interesting to see. So we're now heading to the first class dining hall, but first here's a quick glimpse of the grand staircase. It's so beautiful, and it has so much of the Art Deco styling, which I really love. This here is the first class nursery. This is really interesting to see. I wasn't expecting to see this on the Hikawa Maru. We're now entering into the dining hall, which was beautiful. I loved the paneling on the walls and the ceiling details. They've also done a lot of the table settings as well, so we got to see that. They're all in those glass cabinets. This is really interesting to see. I really love this room. Here we have the menus that were on board and the food that was served. So they had replica food just to give you an idea of what was served and how it was served on the ship. After the dining hall, we went to the grand staircase. I was so excited to walk up these stairs, especially seeing other iconic grand staircases in other ocean liners such as Titanic. So this was very exciting. We walked past a reading room and then into a first class lounge space. You can see that there's a lot of that Art Deco influence in this room. It was really stunning to see. This section of the ship was really interesting. It held a lot of props and artifacts and talked about the history of the ship and essentially all of the events and iconic people that were on board. As we continue on this tour of the ship, we're taken to one of the promenade decks and then from there into another first class space. So from here we get to see inside the cabins. So this is what one of the first class cabins would have looked like. This was so interesting to see. You can tell that they've kept a lot of the original detailing, which is nice. This here is the deluxe cabin, and this one was pretty unique because it did come with its own bathroom. Moving on in the tour, we're going to explore some of the upper decks of the ship. So we're going up to one of the main boat decks and you can see that there are the lifeboats and behind that is the funnel of the ship. So it's so exciting knowing that we're on board this ship from the 1930s. Here we are overlooking Yokohama. Such a beautiful view. There is the bow of the ship and here we are going up to the bridge. So this is what a lot of the crew would have been seeing. So we're now entering the wheelhouse. This was so exciting to see, especially since it's a space that I wasn't expecting to be open to the public. Here we are just enjoying the view. It was so surreal being so high up on board this ship. is a glimpse of the captain's quarters through this little window. This is really cool to see. So now that we've explored the upper decks, we're now heading below deck to go see the engine room. I was so keen to see this space, so we have to head down, and some of the spaces were very tight and you kind of have to watch your heads. If you are a tall individual, definitely be careful. So here is the engine room. It was huge. It spanned multiple floors, and I'm gonna pan up and just show you how tall the ship is. So a lot of the ship is below the waterline, and this engine room takes up a lot of that internal space. It was incredible to see.
So we're now in the engine room. There's this, which is a main diesel engine on Hikawa Maru, and that there is a modern diesel engine. The crazy part as well is Hikawa Maru's engine room goes down several floors, so you can see all the way down there. 1, 2, 3 floors, maybe 4 floors.
After the engine room, we're heading to some of the third class spaces. So we also got to have a glimpse into a typical third class cabin.
It's the Hikawa Maru throughout time, how it's appeared. So there it is in its hospital ship livery, and then again 1953, 1961. Ship, so that's a tour of the ship so far. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm just so excited. This is my first ocean liner I've been on, and one of only a handful. I think 11 ocean liners are currently preserved. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and I hope to see you in a future one. Thanks everyone, bye.